is Bajji from JK. In this video we are going to talk about LED lights. If you see over here on my desk, I have different kind of LED lights, two different kind of controllers and a remote. LED lights are really popular in these days. You can buy really cheap LED lights and you can use almost for anything. At the same time, there's a lot of variety of LED lights are available in the market. Anytime we try to buy, we always confuse what we should buy and what kind of controller we should buy, how they work. In this video, I will explain everything you need to know before you buy. What kind of LED you should buy, what kind of LED controller you should buy, how they work. So before we talk about all stuff here, I just want to take you guys to show how I have set up my LED lights and how they work, how they look. Now let's go back, check, then we will come back over here. Okay, so now let's talk about how I have installed those LED lights and how I have set up everything. I have already pre-wired those power cables before I install crown molding to minimize to show up of my power adapter, stuff like that, so you don't notice the controllers, where the controllers are. So if you see over here, there's one cabinet, actually that's the trash can I have right here. If you pull that drawer out and look behind it, let me bring a little light. If you look behind it, I haven't mounted yet. There's a power supply and there's a power adapter. Power adapter not in use yet because I have to install a little more lights around my kitchen counters. But I'm using this power supply. That's power supply powering up all the LED light, all the LED controllers. So I have a ran wire through this wall and I pull over there on top of the ceiling, and I have some power goes to this side, like running this side, and some running this side. And over here, let me bring you closer. If you see, I have two LED controllers over here. I have a bring 24 volts over here, which one powering up two LED controllers, and one LED controller taking this side of section and one LED controller controlling this side of section until you see here different color. Then I have another LED controller over here controlling this side of section. You can use one LED controller to control more LED lights, but your lights not going to be that bright. They're not going to be having enough current. One 16-foot LED light taking like 4 amp. So it's going to be draw too much power and controller going to be burn or something. But they say like you can put on a 96 watt. So now let's go back up on the LED controller. So let's talk about more. Okay, now we're back on our desk now, and we are going to talk about controller first. I'm going to move my LED lights on the side, and we are going to talk about the controllers first. If you see, those two are most common type of controllers. This controllers you can control by the only remote. This one you can control by the remote. You can control by the Wi-Fi. You can also control by the Alexa, Google Home, stuff like that. They call mini Wi-Fi LED controller. This one is a 5-pin controller and this one is 4-pin controller. Now first talk about this one. This one side you have a power adapter cable powering this device, and over here you connect your LED light. You are only able to connect 4-pin LED light, mostly they call RGB. One carry red color, green, blue, and the last 4 is like black wire are going to be power cable like carrying voltage. And this one have a little sensor on it. That sensor they call infrared sensor, and you can control your remote. When you try to control, you have a same infrared LED diode on it, and you have to point to your IR or infrared sensor. That's the way you can control those LED lights through this controller. You can change color, whatever you want to do from here. You cannot use those one for Wi-Fi. Okay, now move to this one. This one have a 5 pin. This one carry red, green, blue, white, and fifth one is power cable, like it carry power or voltage. They both are 24 voltage Wi-Fi controllers. They are not 120. You can control those one with Wi-Fi. You can also control with the remote. They call RF controllers. RF controllers is radio frequency. You just using frequency around with the remote, and this one they have a setup already frequency, and you are using frequency to be communicate each other. You don't need to point your remote to the controller or sensor. You can just press button and it will work, as we have to point this one. Okay, now we talk about already controllers. Now let's talk about the LED lights. I have a 1, 2, and 3. There's the 3 most common type of LED lights I have already available over here. The first one is 4-pin LED lights. This one also 4-pin, and this one small piece is a 5-pin. 5-pin is the only difference. You can also use white cool color, cool or warm. These one they don't have a white, but you can make a white with just your remote control when you mix all the colors. 4 pins, only 3 color plus power cable. This one you have a 3 color option plus another white color plus power. Okay, this LED lights I'm going to power up. You will see this LED also called RGB LED lights, but the problem with this kind of LED light, this light bulb, there's couple LED lights, and this LED gonna color red. This will color blue and green. They're gonna be, each LED light have a different color. They don't mix color. If you need a red, it's only gonna be turned on the red color. I'm going to plug in, you will understand a little bit more about it, what I'm talking about. When you plug in both controller and LED, there's arrow on it, and we have to point arrow on the controller. The 4-pin you will control like that, and I have a power adapter already plugged in. I'm gonna just power in. Now it's make more sense what kind of LED light. If you say RGB, and there's different kind of RGB lights. This one have a blue, red, and green, blue, red, and green. If I need a only red color, then what going to be happen? All the other color will be off, only red will be on. If you see LED lights like that and you choose light blue color, you cannot see like that. If you see like that, probably you will see. So that's the first one, the cheapest one you can buy. When you buy, you want to just make sure what kind of you want to buy, and that's the first kind of. Okay, now let's move to this one. This one also RGB, plus they're waterproof. They have some kind of coating on it. Water not gonna get to the LED lights. Same thing here. We have a arrow over there, arrow here. We're gonna just connect. If you notice this LED light, one LED light change color accordingly. If you want to change a different color, you just press button on your remote. It will change color. So like say I choose light blue, same LED light changed color. If any color I want, it will just change. Each LED light will change color. So they are mixing color. So the current flow inside accordingly, the way you press the color, current will flow and it will mix all the colors. That's the way you choose the color. But this one, each LED light have a different color. This this LED light changing color, but there is a 4-pin and we have a controller with IR, infrared controller. Okay, now the best one, I have this piece. For this one, this particular model have a 5-pin LED lights, and this will work only with this kind of controller. If you power in, and you can, same thing over here. It says they have no arrow, but it says W over there, so the white wire need to be faced this side. Okay, now this Wi-Fi controller is not set, so these LED lights are changing colors. In order to use this Wi-Fi controller, I have to install app, or I have to find the app. Is called Magic Home app, and I have to set up this Wi-Fi controller. I have a different video about how to set up this Wi-Fi LED controller. I will leave a link in description if you want to learn about how to set up this one. And you simply can control with your remote through the app from your cell phone, or you can also control with the Alexa and Google Home. If you talk about those LED lights, these are almost both same, but this one a little bit expensive, and top of this one have a white wire. That means it have another extra color. This one have a only color and 4-pin, this one 5-pin. If I bring my LED strip close, then you will see here this LED and this LED is like colorful, and this one is you can use as a warm white or cool white. You can change accordingly, and they are really bright. So as the LED lights controllers, same thing with the remote. When you buy LED lights, LED controllers, a remote comes with those. They comes accordingly. If you buy this type of LED controller, and you will get this kind of a remote, have a little diode infrared sensor on it. They talk each other. But if you buy this kind of controller, there's an option you want to buy cheaper. They will not come with the remote because you can control with the Wi-Fi or cell phone. Some of have an option that comes with the controller, remote control, and you can see those remote have no sensor and they work like with radio frequency. Okay, now so far we talk about everything you need to know about the LED lights. So basically, end of the video, I'm just trying to recap one more time. This LED lights, this type of LED lights, they're really light, and each LED bulb have a different color. And these kind of LEDs, one bulb changes color is also called 50-50 LED lights. Like the little LEDs are, they call 50-50. Okay, so now I hope you guys really understand what we are talking about, the LED lights, and you try to buy the LED light, you understand what kind of LED you want to buy. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in next video with the new topic.